Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day in the life as a nurse. Which means it's going to be freezing outside this morning. Florida has been going through a cold front for the past month, maybe, and I am still not used to this at all. Currently 5:36. I'm gonna go ahead and start my skincare routine. I'm gonna put on just a tiny bit of makeup just so that we look put together. So let's go ahead and get started. Makeup is done. So let's go ahead and pick out today's outfit. Today I'm gonna wear this gray figs jumpsuit with a black jacket over, along with a gray underscrub. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'm wearing this black athletic jacket from TJ Maxx. I'm wearing my gray figs jumpsuit along with my compression stockings that have heart prints on them, my New Balance sneakers, and that is about it. Let's go ahead and pack our lunch and then hop in the car. So it's currently 6:08 in the morning. I am waiting for my car to heat up a little bit because it is freezing cold. Once my car warms up, we're gonna go ahead and go to Dunkin'. I never have enough time to make breakfast at home. Let's go ahead and make our first run to Dunkin'. Good morning. Could I have the small French vanilla iced coffee with 4 cream and 4 sugar? And that's it.
$3.73.
Thank you.
Morning, huh? Good morning.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Update time, it is 6:37 in the morning. We have officially arrived to work. The game plan for this morning is going to be clocking in by 6:45, and we're gonna head over to the floor, drop off our stuff, get a report from the night nurse. We are going to organize our report sheet and make a little to-do list of all the tasks that we have to complete today. I like to try and complete the majority of everything, such as wound care, catheter changes, any skill documentation, so that the afternoon shift is less stressful and can just run smoother. So that being said, let's go clock in. All right guys, so update time, it is currently 7:15 in the morning. I just got report and counted the carts with the night nurse. All my patients have been stable. I do have a patient in the hospital, but they will not be returning today. They will be at the hospital for the next couple of days. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my report sheet and start writing my to-do list, and then we're gonna start passing the morning medications. Alright guys, so update time is currently 9:45 in the morning. We are about to finish our morning med pass. I have one more patient to do. They are actually receiving IM antibiotics, so I'm going to show you guys how I prep my antibiotic. IM means intramuscularly, so we're going to be administering it into the muscle. So I have a normal saline syringe. We're going to go ahead and use this one because I don't have any empty regular syringes. Sodium chloride is literally normal saline, so it's just water. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dump out this normal saline from the syringe. So now that we have nothing in there, we're going to go ahead and grab a needle and attach it. And we have our needle prepped. We're going to use lidocaine and ertapenem. Ertapenem is the antibiotic, using lidocaine to numb the area. We're going to draw up 3 mLs of air, inject it into the lidocaine. Now we're going to inject it into the antibiotic. So now we're just going to swirl the antibiotics to make sure it mixes completely. Now that our antibiotic is ready, let's go ahead and administer it to the patient. Update time is currently 10:24 in the morning. I just finished some skill charting. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get a head start on the wounds and dressing changes. Basically, it's just cleaning up the areas with normal saline, patting them dry, and applying whatever the order states. Update time is currently 11:09 in the morning. I just received my lunch. Today we are eating some Chipotle. This is what I got today. I usually get brown rice with black beans, chicken and steak, along with some pico and some shredded cheese. So it kind of looks like this. This is so delicious. If you guys have never been to Chipotle, I definitely recommend it. We're gonna go ahead and eat this real quick. And I also got a Fanta from the vending machine. So. Update time is currently 12:34. I just finished doing all the wounds. 11 of my 28 patients have wounds, vary in severity, but they are all completed, so that is off my to-do list. Now I already completed all the skill charting as well, so right now I'm about to start passing the midday medications, so the ones that are due at 1 o'clock. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I will meet you guys after. We are officially halfway through this double. I have been getting a little tired. So update time is currently 4 p.m. I am passing the 5 o'clock medications now. I have to give one of my patients normal saline fluid, which is sodium chloride. It is usually used for rehydration purposes and abnormal lab values. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I prep the 1 liter bag. First, whenever you're working with any kind of IV, you wanna make sure that you have normal saline flushes on you at all times. You also wanna flush the line before and after administering anything. Usually when the patients are on continuous fluids, I like to go in there every couple of hours and just flush it to make sure that the line is still patent. So these are the 1 liter bags. This is what we are going to be administering to our patient now. As you can see, it's just regular normal saline. I I'm preparing the administration for IVs, I like to keep this cap on at all times because this is the part that is going to go into the patient. This part has to be sterile when it goes into the patient. If it happens to touch the floor, this piece, the inside, isn't getting infected. I'm going to go ahead and clamp this down here. This is the piece that is going to go into the normal saline bag. As you guys can tell, it is pointy and sharp. We're gonna fill up this chamber with some fluid by squeezing it. Right now this is clamped, so water isn't going through the line, but we want to make sure that there is no air in the line. So we're going to flush the line. We're gonna keep this end piece on, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and unclamp. We want to make sure that we have no air bubbles in here because this is going right into the patient's vascular system. We want to make sure that there's no air because that can eventually lead to the lungs and cause a pulmonary embolism, which is life-threatening. And that is basically it, and now we're ready to administer it to the patient. Alright guys, so update time is currently 5:30. I am officially done with the 5 p.m. med pass, and then we only have one more med pass to go for the night. Now I warmed up my dinner. For dinner tonight, I'm having some white rice with some croquetas. We're gonna go ahead and eat this real quick, and then we're gonna go back onto the floor. We have 4 hours left. It's currently 9:34 p.m. I'm getting ready to administer my last medication of the night. I'm going to prepare some IV antibiotics. So these antibiotics are going to be going directly into the vein. So here are the 2 vials. Our patient needs to receive 2 grams of cefepime. In each vial there's 1 gram. So we have to mix some normal saline into these 2 vials and put it in this 100 ml normal saline bag. As we're shaking these, we want to make sure that we don't put our fingers on the stoppers so that there is no risk for infection. You have to put a label on the tubing. Our IV is now ready. As this is running, we're going to go ahead and start cleaning up the cart. We are on our way out. The update time is currently 11:20 p.m. I am so grateful that my relief came right on time because I work another double tomorrow, so I really need to get the most sleep that I can. Go ahead, drive home, and get ready for bed. So it is 12:30 in the morning. We are ready for bed. Today was actually a really good day. I'm hoping tomorrow is just like today. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you all, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. So bye.